Hello, my fellow nerds out there. It's Welcome to Richie, and welcome back once again to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, you guys probably know the last part was technically supposed to be the finale. Yeah, so that was a bit of a mistake by me. I didn't even go through Natsuki's route, and I kind of missed a few of the CGs. So what we're gonna do for this video is that we're gonna be going over some of the dialogue that I missed, and we're also gonna be going through Natsuki's route. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead to the choice between Yuri and Natsuki, and Natsuki of like who we want to do the spend stuff on the weekend with, and we'll just go from there. Okay, it took a lot of dialogue, but I'm finally here at this part. Okay, so last time we spent it with Natsuki, so this time we're gonna be helping Yuri. We didn't get to see Yuri's dialogue or her CG or anything like that. So I kind of wanted to do that for this episode. I know that technically I already got to the end of the game, but I completely missed Natsuki's route. So Natsuki's route is probably gonna start sometime like after Sayori gets deleted. So let's go ahead and just pick Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Richie? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I will be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Okay, so this seems like this similar dialogue to what we saw before. I'm pretty sure. Oh, whoops! I skipped something. I guess that's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't do anything. No, that's not what we meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Richie picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When Shiori has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. It's just I thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not really as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Richie. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. Oh, my girl. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long time. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that it relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I'm pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club earlier today. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm a little tired this morning. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Okay, so this is probably the same dialogue we've seen already, so I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit since the dialogue between me and Sayori is probably gonna be similar to if Natsuki was coming over. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, I've skipped ahead. Alright guys, we're here. I skipped ahead to when Yuri is supposed to come over. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh my gosh, look how freaking cute she looks! That's so adorable! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting here for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to really get nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. Well, I'm sure you'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Wait, whoa. This is my room? Bro, this looks a lot roomier than the room that I'm in right now. For those of you who don't know, I live in an apartment. I'm not going to say what apartment, but I just live in a apartment with a couple of family members. And honestly, now that I look at it, this room here kind of looks, it kind of reminds me of my room a little bit, but it's not really that much. Like, I actually do have a couple of shelves here and there, but the main difference is that it looks nothing like this. My room has like a mini fridge and stuff. And like I don't really have a closet door like that either. Cause like, but I've always wanted a closet door like that because it looks really cool. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening the desk in a drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. In universe me, do you want to tell me what's in that drawer exactly? What was it, like a manga collection, I assume? She puts both her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. As for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to prove an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that was the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Like, you can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls a few candles and a wooden cylinder shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing though? Oh, it's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not very familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch at the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through the small hole at the top. Oh, so it's an incense. Okay, that makes sense. Sense. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is the jasmine essential oil. It smells like sweet and flowery. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'd be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper like I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need to write about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them in the doorway in the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper to ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea that you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Aww. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Richie. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Shanna reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Teach their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? Ooh, what am I saying? You don't think I'm weird about this? You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. What would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of my knife in my index finger. Ow! Richie, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Oh! And her tongue curled around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh! Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Oh. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Richie, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Now we're even. Even, huh? Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Richie. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Well, we'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve and pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hardly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri brushes a few dots on different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide for when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't really need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Just like when I can't spend time with with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little nicer. I think that's all it takes to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. But I moved at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya? Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. No, it's not your fault. Your face. There's a droplet of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Or did it say cheek? I have no idea what it said. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, and then I dampen it with hot water. I return to the room and kneel back down in front of her. Aww! Oh, it's so cute! Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up a brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it will be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all the things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say this without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Richie. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. Oh? I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Hi, Richie. Sayori? Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Richie. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Okay, so this is a similar dialogue that we saw already. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead. Okay, I know I said I would skip ahead, but I kind of want to see the other dialogue option. Like we said I love you in the previous one, but we didn't really say you'll always be my dearest friend. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, and then we can go back, and then I'll go back to the decision and make the other one so I can get the CG. Unless it doesn't matter which one you pick, you get the CG anyways. I don't really know. Okay, I went ahead and saved. Let's do this. You'll always be my dearest friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile, although an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I can get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing? You're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Richie. I don't trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on a path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Okay, so this is similar dialogue than we read already. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Aww. Okay, I'll go ahead and, I'll go back and choose the other decision because I kind of want to get all the CGs. I kind of want to see, okay, because I kind of want to make her feel better. Plus, yes, I know it is a game, but trust me, if you like experience something like that in real life, like rejecting someone's confession, it just kind of pains you too, doesn't it? Like, wouldn't it? Like in some sort of way. But anyways, I said I was gonna skip ahead to. So I'm actually gonna skip ahead, and we'll do the Natsuki route. So don't worry. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys over the next part of the game. Oh, guys, I found another special poem. I didn't even. Whoa. Okay, so I found another special poem. I never seen this one before. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me an allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I can't read today. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. Doesn't tell me how to dress. Doesn't comment on my friends. Doesn't comment on my hobbies. Comes home without waking me up. Keeps food in the house. Uses his inside voice. Leaves my stuff alone. Accidentally drops coins in the couch. Is too tired to notice me. I like it when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. What? That was a new one. Okay, so here we are. This time we're going to be choosing the words for Natsuki because we never did her route in the initial playthrough. So think of this as like an extra episode. So we're going to be picking the ones for... Wait, isn't lazy one of Sayori's words? No. Oh, and now it's Natsuki's word. Anime? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna skip ahead of this, and I'll see you guys afterwards. Okay, here we go. Hi again, Richie. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Okay, so yeah, this is similar dialogue. So I'm gonna skip ahead. Okay, so I just skipped over some dialogue by accident. Well, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Oh, she seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica. Whoa. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Okay, I see the glitches are starting early this time. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it, but you figure out where the other person stands. Into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Oh yeah, also, during the poem section, I actually found out that, if you pick a word that Sayori liked, then it'll actually have Natsuki jump up and down instead, which is weird. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points at the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone in your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Richie. Consider this a lesson for strangers. Don't judge a book. Whoa. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe? Yeah, oh yeah, if you guys are wondering, this word, it might just look like the name Mo, but in Japan it's pronounced moe, which is a type of anime art style. At least I think it is, I'm pretty sure it is. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, this is a cute little CG. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like when it's someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could get my friends to... I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part is? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. What the fuck? At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh, Jesus Christ! What the fuck? What is she saying exactly? Oh, nope, it's just a jumbled mess. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give oomph. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Richie. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now? Oh, okay, so maybe Natsuki will actually say something different, now, since the poem appeals to her now. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems today. It's probably only fair I shared her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ha! You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it to the world like that, like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I mean, she probably doesn't hate him. She's just a tsundere. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Okay, yeah, it's the same poem. Yeah, I told you they weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Okay, so this is a similar dialogue that we've seen already. So I'll skip a little bit ahead. Okay, I kind of want to see Yuri's reaction this time. I want to see if she says anything about it. Yuri says, a minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. Okay, so, wait, is this the same dialogue? Okay, well, let me just take a look. Okay, so yeah, this is literally just the same dialogue as before, so I'm gonna skip ahead through it. Alright, here we go. Here's some, I found some new dialogue. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No.
It kind of makes me think something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So just take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. That is actually really adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the brighter side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Okay, so yeah, this is the same dialogue. Okay, so it's not letting me skip right now, so I think this is a new dialogue. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me from mere writing abilities. Okay, so this seems like the same dialogue before. Across the room, Monica is reading something in her notebook. Okay, so yeah, this seems like to be the same dialogue as if when Sayori was here, but you know. Yeah, this seems to be the same dialogue as part 2 or something, so I'll probably skip ahead and see you in a bit. Okay, so I skipped ahead, so I'm thinking maybe if I'm appealing to Natsuki, then maybe something different will happen. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to the text a little bit. Oh, nope, yeah, it's basically the same. Yeah, it's basically the same. Okay, I'll skip ahead a little bit. Okay, I went ahead, I did the poem thing, let's see what we find now. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here the past couple days. The usual scene greets me. Whoa! That didn't happen before, did it? Welcome back, Richie. Hi, Yuri. Not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. But the way yesterday's quote hangs in the air. Did that happen last time or no? Not to give you Monica a distance. Surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Okay, so I'll go ahead and skip ahead of this. This seems to be the same. Okay, so I skipped a bit over a bit of dialogue by mistake. I mean, I suppose I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. So after we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her too much. She's used to being ignored. What the... Come on, we're going over there. I don't think this was supposed to happen. What's the story about anyways? Well, I look at the cover of the book. Portrait of Markov. Okay, so this is the same dialogue as from before. Okay, I'll just skip ahead until I see any new dialogue. Okay, I'm in the poem sharing section now. All the dialogue was basically the same exact thing, so... oh crap, wait, my mouse isn't working. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Mouse is working now. Let's go ahead and share with Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your writing style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all the others. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You probably learn something from it. This is all just gibberish. Richie. Oh,
This is new. This is new and different. Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It wasn't the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Richie, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? Oh god, what's going on with her face? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop thinking about Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have left. Oh god, she's bleeding from the eyes. Play with me. Play with me. Oh, Jesus Christ! End? Wait. It just said end. What? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh. That was probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen. We just got the Natsuki. Was that the Natsuki end that we already got and they just moved on? Is that how this works? I don't really know if that's how it works. Wait, I wonder if Yuri will actually say something different. It said end, but I don't know if Yuri will say anything different. Delete her. Huh. Okay, so yeah, it's basically the same. I think, please help me. Okay, so maybe Yuri will react slightly differently since it's a Natsuki-derived poem. Yuri smells good. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Is it just gonna be the same? Okay, yeah, it's basically the same. Okay, so yeah, it seems to be the same dialogue. Move on, what special poem? Would you like to read it? Sure. This is not a poem. This is a glitched up Monica. What? Okay, I've never seen that before. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'll skip ahead to see if there's anything different. Okay, so I didn't catch it on camera, but I just picked kawaii, which is supposed to be a Natsuki word, and I just saw Monica jump up from the bottom. Is that supposed to happen? Ribbon? Candy? Clumsy? Yeah, I swear, I saw Monica jump from the bottom. Well, let's see if I can figure something out. Okay, so I just looked it up. Apparently, you can't actually write a poem for Monica. The head appearing is only a bug with a 9% chance of occurring for each chosen word. So it's literally just a rare occurrence. That's weird. Heart. Ooh. complete. Friends. Okay, well, this is here again. Okay, I skipped to the poem sharing section. Maybe we'll get new dialogue from Natsuki. I'm hoping so because I tried to choose the words that are hers. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you really care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. Okay, so yeah, it's all probably the same dialogue. I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Okay, so yeah, this is the same poem as before. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, everything seems to be the same, exact same as before. Okay, I think I skipped this last time. Oh, I didn't even press anything. It just skips itself. Huh. Okay, well, that's another thing I didn't know. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is different. I found some new dialogue, guys. New dialogue. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Oh, and it just goes here now. Okay, I'm gonna see if Yuri does have a different reaction since I chose Natsuki words, so let's just see if she does. Okay, well, I'm here in the Just Monica section again. You guys probably... I still find it really cool that she's, like, aware if OBS is recording or something. It's, like, one of my favorite things to see sometimes. Wait, let's see if I'm gonna experiment with something. Hold on, let me actually pause the recording for a moment. Okay, I think she says it around here. I think I'm gonna give one, so I have to make one for myself. Because it's broken, yep, we've seen this one before. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. Folder is called Characters Game. Well, you're playing on Steam, so I also like how she's aware of like what console you're playing on. That just seems, or what platform you're playing on. That's just creepy and it's awesome. Properties and find browse local files button. Anyways, I just wanted to see the thing again. You? Oh yeah, I think it really says that after the poem part. Yeah, see, it's just some weird corrupted variance of Monica. And her thing doesn't really jump at all for some reason. Okay, yes, that's the same. Read it. Okay, yeah, this is the same poem as before. Yeah, I just wanted to get to the part where she realizes that she's being recorded. Okay, I think it's at this part. Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? It's so creepy that she knows! Oh, I like the creepiness, but my god, it's so... Oh my god, it's so weird. Like even if it's not your first time playing it and you see this, you're still off-putted by it. It's so weird. Hi everyone. Yes, these are my fellow nerds. Hey, yeah, fellow nerds, say hi to Monica. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little rude for them to start recording without me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except a couple of things. Are you ready? Oh god, I know it's coming, but my god, I hate it. I know a jump scare is coming, but come on. I'm just kidding. I can't really do anything after all. If I give you some time, but... Did I scare you? I'm sorry, I just wanted to see that again. That's just really fun. Okay, anyways, I think that's gonna do it for Doki Doki Literature Club for now, guys. I think I've done pretty much everything in the game that I could possibly offer. I know that this is just before like Sayori has sentience or something like that, but I think that's gonna be it for now, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, and make sure to leave a like, comment, and share this with your friends. See ya.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?